Hola, mi gente. Hold on a minute. Let me turn on a little bit of background music. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Alright, so we got Fariana playing in the background with her album Underwater. Nominated for the Latin Grammy, which is amazing. So I'm excited. I hope she wins. She deserves it. She's a hard worker, hard artist. Um, so welcome to the third episode of Café with Cisco. Let's go. I'm wearing a little bit of white right now. A little bit of white, a little bit of black. Like I said, I promised the black. Some muscles. Okay. So a lot has happened this week. I just want to talk about how, first of all, Fariana nominated for the Latin Grammy. I hope she wins. I'm fingers crossed. She has tough competition, but I feel like she deserves it. I feel like the Latin Grammys is not a fan vote. It's not a fan vote. It's actually like a whole commission, like a whole team of like people in the music industry that vote for albums and stuff like that. So I hope she wins. She deserves it. So I got her playing in the background. I don't know if you can hear the music a little bit, but I'm not gonna mess with this and then cut out the video and stuff. So, all right. So yeah, got my coffee. It's a little cold because I made it ahorita and then I worked out and then I decided to do this episode. Yeah. So a lot has happened. First of all, let's talk about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. That's a trending topic right there. Let's talk about them. How they're just like two amazing women in the music industry, in the rap industry, in the hip hop industry. Um, and freaking, I don't know. It just makes me upset because I like them both. They're both talented. They're both amazing. Uh, yeah, there's a lot going on. They're attacking their children on tweets or whatever, or Instagram posts or whatever they're doing. It's all over TMZ, so you know it's real if it's TMZ news. Um, but yeah, let me fix my pants a little bit. Okay. Um, but yeah, that's the whole reason why I got the coffee there because you never know. So two amazing women in the music industry that are just like attacking each other, and it's just, I just feel like there's bigger fish to fry. There's freaking, they're female artists. They should be attacking. Hold on, is it kind of dark in here? Hold on. You see, my mind is all over the place. There we go, much better. Yeah, amazing women in the music industry. They should be attacking other men, other rappers and stuff like that, um, and yeah, so they should be attacking male rappers that are like that are like above women for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they should be focusing their energy on that and stop. Women should stop battling each other, fighting each other, and stuff like that in the music industry. So that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, I love them both. Both teams. I listen more to like reggaeton music and stuff like that, female reggaeton music. I gotta get more into like but I love their songs. I think they're amazing and stuff like that. But I'm more into like the reggaeton Spanish world and kind of music and stuff like that. But yeah, that's something that was like, I was cringing. I was cringing just reading what they were talking about each other, attacking each other and stuff like that, and like the attacking, apologizing and stuff like that was like insane. It was insane to me. Um, but yeah, they've been attacking each other's children and stuff like that, attacking each other's characters, each other's talents. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl. I mentioned it last week. I'm gonna mention it this week again. Bad Bunny is all over social media, all over the news, all over. They keep asking Jennifer Lopez about it in interviews. They keep asking. Hopefully, Jennifer Lopez comes out during the Super Bowl and stuff like that. Hopefully, Ivy Queen. Hopefully, he brings out like Wisin and Yandel, Daddy Yankee, the best of the best. Freaking Arcangel, freaking all Puerto Ricans. Just invite them to the freaking Super Bowl. Bring them out. yeah, like yeah, I feel like it's gonna be huge. I want to throw a watch party and stuff like that, uh, and just like enjoy enjoy the Super Bowl. Should I turn on that light too? Let me turn on the other light too. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's go. All right, cool. So I gotta keep my hand here. Gotta hide the stuff. But yeah, yeah, I'm a grower, not a shower. I'm a grower. Just to let you know, I'm like no filters whatsoever. Like I said, these videos are gonna be as natural as possible. These videos are gonna be, uh, yeah, just me, just talking shit. Like I said, just talking shit. Um, I don't talk shit in a bad way. I talk shit like in a funny way. Like my friends find me hysterical. My friends find me hilarious. But I feel like I'm just naturally funny. Like stuff just comes to mind and I just say it without thinking about it, and it's just like it comes out in a funny way. It could be offensive. It could be, but but yeah, like I said, my mind is all over the place. So, but yeah, I'm a grower, not a shower. Like I said, uh, yeah. I used to have OnlyFans. I used to post like nudes and everything like that. I used to do so many things, but then as I got older, I'm 37 years old now. So as I got older, I started maturing later. Like I started saying, you know what, life is now all about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm working harder at it. Like the older I get, the better I want to be. I look at J Lo looking amazing at freaking 56 years old. I'm looking at Ricky Martin, Cheyenne, all these people hitting the gym at their age. Freaking Kimma, Enrique Iglesias, freaking just Daddy Yankee looking amazing. All these artists that just like focus on the gym, focus on health and all that stuff. And I feel like the older I get, the more I'm focusing on that. Living alone helped that a lot too. Eating healthier, green juice, um, mango smoothies, stuff like that, coconut water, just natural spring waters. That's all I buy. Just spit. Sorry, Poland Springs. That I buy the 24 packs, three for $10 or whatever. Like I buy the Poland Springs. Um, wow, I'm giving everybody free advertisements right now, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm just beginning, so it's like I could wear labels, I could wear brands and stuff, and I'm not worried about getting sued because it's like I'm just starting. I'm just starting. I got nothing to. I feel it's weird. I don't know what I'm talking about, but anyways, so yeah, I feel like moving out and living by myself and stuff like that. I feel like I was able to focus more on my health and stuff, focus on running, exercising, stuff like that. I just finished the workout right now. Don't smell down here because right now, yeah, don't smell down here. I just finished a workout right now in the basement before I did the video because I wanted to look a little cute, for it, a little jacked, you know. I'm only 145 pounds right now, so it's like, but anyways, I'm trying to stay slim but ripped, okay? Slim but ripped. That's the goal I'm going for. Right now, I got Fariana playing in the background. We were talking about Bad Bunny and Bad Bunny making history. A lot of negativity around it. A lot of people. You got 4 months, like he said, you got 4 months to learn Spanish. 4 months to learn Spanish, to learn his music, to jam to his music. Um, I feel like this is gonna mark history. This is probably gonna be in history class for our future generations. Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny his 31-day residency in El Coliseo in Puerto Rico. Like I feel like it's gonna, you know, they're already crowning him as the next, as the next Michael Jackson, Latin, most loved artist internationally, number one artist in the world. Like they're already like crowning him. He's all over the Billboard charts, all over the magazine covers and all this magazine shoots, photo shoots, all over. He's like a male Lady Gaga. Like he doesn't care like what he wears and how he expresses himself and stuff like that. Like I just love Bad Bunny. He's such an amazing artist. I need to learn my goal is these 4 months just listen to Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny because I want to learn all his music. I know a lot of his songs, but I don't know them word for word. So I want to like actually just listen to Bad Bunny. Right now I'm listening to Fariana because I got the Fariana shirt, and I want her to win the Latin Grammy for Underwater because that's such an amazing album. If you haven't heard Fariana Underwater, listen to that album. It's such it's diversity right there. It's mix. It's like a little bit of ballad, a little bit of reggaeton, a little bit of like dance, pop, all this stuff. It's like, rap, hip hop, whatever, like emotional, like it's such a great album. Yeah, so I hope she wins the Latin Grammy. I feel like that'll open up many doors for her. Um, but yeah, oh, my mug of choice. This was a gift. It's actually chipped in the bottom right there. This was a gift from a friend in Albany, New York. Yeah, Wakanda forever, Black Panther. So this is the mug of choice for today. Bilong coffee with a little bit of oat milk, oat creamer, half a spoon of sugar. Like I'm not putting too much sugar in there. Pinch of cinnamon. That's how I make my coffee. It's cold right now. I should heat it up. But what else? What else? A lot has happened. Yeah. So what else? Oh, right now I'm living downstairs. Helping someone out. I'm helping someone out. They're living upstairs. I'm living downstairs. This. That way they have their own space. I have my own space and stuff like that. And I'm working hard. Because I want to do like a second bathroom down there in the basement because it's like a full apartment down there. I got my gym down there. I got my living room down there. I got my office space down there. My office room. I got my space for the tree, like the Christmas trees down there. Like it's so big down there. One of these videos, I'm gonna do like a house tour. Like I'm gonna start from like the outside, like MTV Cribs, but it's gonna be like a little ranch house. Like it's gonna be like as extravagant, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna clean the house, make it look cute, turn on all the lights, and just do like a whole tour. Yeah, one of these episodes I'll do that. Café con Cisco. It'll be like a house tour edition. It'll be like an MTV Cribs or like whatever. Anyways, so I just gotta do a bathroom down there. It'll raise up the value of the house and stuff. I want to fix like all the main plumbing, make it up to upgraded. And yeah, so right now I'm helping someone out. They're living upstairs. Right now they're at work, and I'm actually living downstairs, which I spend most of my time down there anyways, watching movies and stuff. I got a whole fireplace, not electrical fireplace down there. I got everything I need down there. So yeah, this is the first time since I've been on my own living with somebody and stuff like that, and it's not as bad. I thought it was gonna be bad, but it's not as bad as I thought. So it's kind of like training me for when I find the love of my life or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, all right. So let's talk about the last video. The last video I was talking about a girl because everybody knows I'm bi and stuff like that. So I was talking about a girl that is not ready for a relationship, and I find her attractive, and I haven't said how I feel or nothing like that because I don't want to ruin the friendship and stuff like that. And I feel like I'm just gonna leave it as that. I don't want to ruin the friendship. I want to leave it as that. But I'm also gonna talk about because I kind of feel like this person is upset at me because of the last video of the episode 2 video. I feel like this person is upset at me because I'm not getting replies back. I used to get replies back every day, to my messages and stuff like that. I'm not getting replies back, so I feel like maybe they saw my episode 2 video and they got offended. They're like they got in their emotions and stuff like that. But I want this person to know. I'm gonna clarify. I went to Miami for my birthday, Memorial Day weekend. Oh, was it Memorial Day? Yeah, Memorial Day weekend. I went to Miami for my birthday, and I'm watching. I go Memorial Day weekend. I go to the beach. I run in the morning. I go to the beach. I wake up early in the morning. I run the whole boardwalk, everything down there. One time I ran like 8 miles. It was crazy. Then I just be hanging out at the beach. Then they do like a whole air show, like military, all helicopters, jets, you name it, planes, boats, like all that stuff in the water, like the Navy jumping off the airplane into the ocean. Just crazy, crazy stuff. So I went for my birthday. I turned 37 this year. It was Memorial Day weekend, and so yeah. So I love Miami because the clubs are open till like 5, 6 in the morning. It's amazing. So I would do running, beach, then I'll get some food, and then I'll go to the hotel, shower, sleep, and then I'll wake up and get ready to go out to the club to enjoy the nightlife a little bit, right? So so then I go to Club Twist, which is a very famous bar down in Washington. You all gotta go there. It's LGBTQ whatever. So I go to Twist, and I'm like, I usually go upstairs and I say hi to the bartender up there because I've been going there since 2012. So I say hi to the bartender. I make my they make my drink and stuff like that, and then I hang out a little bit up there. And then when the music starts getting a little bit, then I go downstairs to the basement to the reggaeton section because they got like 4 or 5 different rooms, maybe 6 different rooms with different music and stuff like that. One of them has exotic dancers. One of them, all that. They have an outdoor area patio for conversations. Yeah, they have bars in every room. So anyway, so I go down to the reggaeton section, which is down in the basement. Um, and I usually go and I hang out. There's a mirror on the wall, and I usually lean against the wall because the AC is blasting right there. So you get the AC, and you're just watching everybody dance, having a good time, and you're just like on your phone or looking at yourself in the mirror because you look cute, you know. So anyway, so I'm just standing there, and I'm kind of like having my drink, and I'm on my phone, and then I look up and I see this Russian guy. I see this Russian guy holding hands with somebody else. Like I thought it was his boyfriend or whatever. So he's holding hands with somebody else, and then he looks back at me, and I look at him, and I kind of like wave at him because he's like staring hard and stuff. Like as he's walking, his neck is looking back, and they're walking to like go dance or whatever. So I like wave, and I just stay there, and then I guess he was saying that he was gonna go dance, but he was like thinking like, oh, I hope he doesn't leave. I hope he doesn't leave. I hope he doesn't leave. And then I left. I went to go get another drink because that was my first drink. I only drink like 2 drinks when I'm out there, so I was already gonna go for my second drink. So I left, and then I go get my second drink and stuff like that. Hang out a little bit upstairs. Then I go back downstairs, back to my spot, and I'm having my second drink or whatever. And all of a sudden I'm on my phone, and then I look up and he's right there, right? Yeah, so it's like. It was like a love story kind of thing. I don't want to get too much into the details and stuff, but a lot has happened. Totally, totally my type, like I said. And when it comes to men, that's totally my type. Yeah, we had a good time. We hung out the next day. But I feel like I wish I was less shy because I feel like more passion would have happened. But I was shy. I was not in my right headspace and stuff like that. So yeah, so I wish you guys could see that. I wish you guys could see this guy. This guy was like totally, totally my type and stuff like that. And for women, my type and women is just brunette. I don't like blondes. Brunette, Latinas, um, brunette Latinas, clean, cook, independent. Um, it's that all that stuff is attractive to me. I'm a booty guy. I love booty. Um, oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm a booty guy. I love booty. But yeah, but that's totally my type for Latinos. Like, it's rare when I like a female. It's a big deal because it's like wow, totally my type. Totally my type. Give them my attention and stuff like that. But like I said, I don't know how to be in a serious committed relationship. Serious relationship. I don't know. I've never been in a relationship with a guy. I've been in some relationships with women, but I just suck. I don't know how to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, I see women. They're just like J Lo, Farina, Nati Natasha, Becky G. Like those are women that I'm like, oh, okay, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? Women like with a little bit more, um, but Latinas, clean, smells good, all that stuff. Yeah. But this guy was like totally my type when it comes to men. I like manly men. I don't like no feminine women. None of that. Like, okay, you look cute, but no, not my type. You know what I'm saying? Like this Russian guy was totally my type. He had like dark hair, dark beard, hairy body, in shape, goes to the gym, like crazy. I was like, damn, this guy is making me look bad right now. You know what I'm saying? Like totally in shape, works like 3 jobs, and yeah. So I wanted to give him a shout out in this video because I don't want him to feel like he's not or wasn't special or wasn't a part of my life or I still don't think about him or he's not part of my, you know, he has a piece of my heart, I guess I want to say, but yeah, I don't want him to feel like left out or nothing like that. I just want to say, like, when I met him, he was just amazing in everything, like amazing person, amazing conversation. I was just a little bit more shy and stuff like that, but yeah, but I just wanted to clear that up because I feel like that's why he hasn't been texting because he probably saw episode 2 and probably was like, oh, you know, like, he's pursuing another relationship up there and stuff like that. And I'm really not. And trust me, if there comes a day where I am pursuing a relationship, I am gonna say it on here. I want to say I'm no longer on the hookup apps. I'm no longer into the hookup apps. Like I deleted. I'm gonna say it. I deleted Grinder. I deleted Scruff. I'm only on Tinder. Swipe left, swipe right, and I'm not even on there as much. That's why I kept it because I'm not addicted to Tinder. I was addicted to the other apps. So I deleted those 2 other apps. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'm practicing celibacy. You know, health and fitness, loving myself first before I'm able to love somebody else. And next time I end up hooking up with somebody or whatever, it's gonna be somebody that's worth it, somebody I trust, somebody I feel an emotional, strong connection with, somebody that's my type, somebody that's gonna, because we've all had those hookups where we're like, what was I thinking? Like, why did I hook up with this person? Like, what was I that desperate? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, So we've all had those. Let me drink coffee. I'm not even drinking coffee right now. But yeah, what else? What else? Yeah. So I'm just a talker. I haven't asked anybody to do an interview with yet because it's like I said, I'm starting off and stuff like that, and I feel like it's hard for people to see the vision. It's hard for people to trust in the process or see my goal when it comes to what time is it now? Hold on, man. Let me see what time it is. 4:10. Okay, I got time. So I feel like it's hard for people to see, to understand what I'm trying to do here with this Cafe with Cisco. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like once this grows and stuff like that, like I feel like it's gonna be, people are gonna want to do interviews and stuff like that. But if you're interested in me interviewing you and stuff like that, let me know in the comments. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Every Wednesday, I'm trying to do an episode every Wednesday until it starts growing, start promoting all that, and then okay. What else? Damn, this coffee's good. But yeah. What else? So much has happened. Oh, I saw Jennifer Lopez with Ben Affleck on the red carpet for Kiss of the Spider Woman. That's gonna be an amazing musical by Jennifer Lopez. Kiss of the Spider Woman. I can't wait to go see it. It opens up this. It's in theaters October 10th, I believe. So I have to go see it. I'll probably go see it with my mom, or see it with somebody, um, or just go by myself. You know what I'm saying? But Kiss of the Spider Woman by Jennifer Lopez. Um, I hope she wins an Emmy. I hope she wins an Oscar. I hope she deserves it. She has worked so hard. You do not know people in this industry how that has worked for that amount of years, that long. You know what I'm saying? And have dedicated their entire life to perform, and I just feel like she deserves an Oscar. She deserves an Emmy. I can't wait to go see it. Um, so yes, I saw Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez on the red carpet. I guess he was like a co-producer in the film. She was producer as well in the film, and somebody else. Um, and so that's why he was there. It looks like they're getting along great. I hope they work it out because I feel like that's her soulmate. I feel like she glows up when she's around them. She just smiles, and you could tell there's a lot of love there. I don't know if there's a lot of hurt or pain or whatever, but you could tell there's a lot of love there. And they're just a hot couple. They're hot. They're sexy. They're beautiful. They're perfect. Um, height wise, weight wise, like they look amazing. I feel like they just fit. And she has never gotten with a tattoo with she got a tattoo for him, for Ben. I just feel like that's the love of her life, and I would love them to just work it out. They don't have to get married again, but just be together, and stuff like that. You are getting older. Be together, enjoy each other's company, have a lot of sex, make a lot of love. No babies, but make a lot of love, and yeah, just it looks like she's not selling her house, her mansion in California. It looks like she's actually adding to it, like she's building a second story to it. She said it's like Kiss of the Spider Woman theme, like it's all over social media. Like I said, I'm always on social media checking out celebrity news and stuff like that. It's always like brought like it's always like caught my attention. Like I love seeing celebrity news. I love seeing people win. I love seeing people, their mansions, their lives, and stuff like that, because it inspires me to be better. It inspires me to work harder and pursue my dreams, because this is not it. This is my first house, but I'm trying to invest in properties, and eventually I would love my own, my own Club Cisco, my own, cafe during the day, club at night. I would love that. That's the goal. That's the dream. Airbnb properties all over the place where I'm like hustling and working by myself. I would love to get into DJing because I feel like a lot of DJs make it. Um, I would love to get into DJing, but they have like busy schedules. I would just love to be famous. I'm like trying to work out. I'm trying to, I wanna. The goal is to go to Miami this year. I'm going again. I always go for Memorial Day weekend, and I always go for New Year's. The goal is to go again to Miami, but look good. Like I want to be able to like run shirtless, walk around shirtless and stuff like that. Cause I be sweating in those in my shirts and stuff like that. But you look at these men in Miami, and you're like, damn. I'm like, what am I doing? And I'm like, it's just like Massachusetts. The seasons. It's just the seasons. It's just like, for some reason this summer, I just focused on work and stuff like that, but I wasn't like, I was still running and stuff like that, but I wasn't working out as hard. Now that winter's coming, I'm like trying to hit it more, not trying to get lazy, trying to hit the weights more, trying to get more ripped. But it's just the seasons confuse you, and the seasons like they mess up your mood. You know what I'm saying? Like they mess up your you just get lazy, or you're just tired or depressed, or especially working night shift. Working night shift is just like, working night shift is just like crazy. Like it messes up it messes up your social life, it messes up your personal life, it messes up your mental health. But I will never work night shift again. Oh, big news this week too. I just found out yesterday that I made it to first shift, 7 to 3. So as of January of next year, I'm gonna be working first shift. I finally got seniority in my job. I'll be working first shift, 7 to 3. I'll be having a normal schedule. Be able to like invest more time into my social life and be able to go out more and be more energetic and work out more and stuff like that. Have a set routine schedule, because with night shift it's like you sleep 3-4 hours and then you wake up all tired and just in a bad mood and you don't feel like working out. Some days, like today, I only slept like 4 hours, but I woke up in a good mood. I started working out, listening to music. I was like, I knew I had to do cafe with Cisco, and I'm like, so yeah. So as of January 1st, I got first shift. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 7 to 3. I'm not a morning person, but it'll bring me back to academy, serious like training, working out. It'll get me back into that schedule, because academy I used to wake up early. I did a 3-month correctional officer academy, became a deputy sheriff, all that, and then all within 3 years, and then all within 2 years, and then I did a police academy for 6 months. So it's like it's bringing me back to that academy schedule, which I love. Wake up early, like at 3-4 in the morning, make my breakfast, use the bathroom, shower, be in shape and stuff. That's another thing with night shift. It's just like your stomach, your metabolism is all messed up. Like you feel like you're gaining weight when you're still eating the same, or eating less, but you feel like you're gaining weight and stuff like that. Is because your body's not used to being up at that time. I will never work night shift again. Never. Hear me out. Never work night shift again. But yeah, how many times? 31 minutes. All right, let's keep going. But yeah, eventually I want like my property in Puerto Rico. Like I want a house out there with a pool overlooking the island, but like still close to the airport, still close to San Juan, still close to Carolina where I was born, still close to Rio Piedra, still close to Guaynabo, still close to Caguas, that whole north area, Cataño,